How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews back with a little bit more of that mystery beer holiday cheer, courtesy of my boy Steven. He shot me a box of mystery beers off. Well, mystery beer and non-mystery beers for the old holidays. Today is New Year's Eve. I'm good about doing unboxing, so I figured might as well do a couple of beer reviews and actually do a live unboxing, chat with you guys for a little bit, then kind of head off and spend the rest of the night with the wifey and the pets. But as far as this mystery beer goes, this sucker looks like a hazy. Looks like one of those residual sugar hazies. And being that, if you guys can kind of see, you can see through this a little bit. It has a haze to it, but it's not just a full-on kind of turkey gravy haze. It's got that more kind of malt-forward haze. With a combination of like a brewer sugar thing, those typically come off more sweeter. Now, there's always exceptions. The last mystery beer I did was not even close to being sweet, and it looked much the same, so what the hell do I know? Not much of a head on her. Dissipated a little bit since I poured it, but she looks all the part of New England style IPA. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a nose. I mean, this smells creepily similar to the one I did the other day, the one mystery beer. It'll go up before this one. If it goes up, it definitely goes up before this one, if not on the same day as this one, because I usually put them up in pairs. And that was a beer I reviewed previously. It was a Lone Wolf. Was it Zero Gravity Lone Wolf? Little Wolf, maybe? Do I have the can around here? I had the can floating around here somewhere. I don't know where the hell I put it. It's over there. Yeah, Little Wolf from Zero Gravity. It smells very similar to that beer. Just super orange forward, a bit of sweetness on the nose, nothing too crazy, a little bit of bittering, orange sweetness, orange fruitiness, done and done. Creepily similar to that beer, so let's dive in. Cheers. Okay, someone's punking me here, because this tastes almost exactly like that other beer. Now, I know it's not that beer. Let's put it that way. But it's very similar to that. So it's very much gobs forward of citrus fruit, citrus rind, citrus pith. This is very citrus forward, like crazy amount of it. And it's very orange with a little bit of kind of grapefruit vibes. Actually, probably equal, to come to think about it. It's got a nice sweetness to it, probably a little bit higher than that Zero Gravity Little Wolf gave me. So I think it might be a little bit higher in ABV. And a soft dryness, a little bit almost subtle piney, resiny bitterness on the other end of things, and that's it, done and done. Yeah, I mean, this isn't too shabby. I wouldn't be surprised if there was another Zero Gravity beer, but what does it taste like? Now that Little Wolf was a 4 and change % pale ale. This tastes more like an IPA to me, and then it's a little bit more volumized, a little bit more robust, a little bit more sweet. All those points are a little bit bigger. So I'm guessing a 6.2% IPA. I don't think there's any fruit added, but if you told me there was a little bit of citrus juice or pith or zest or something like that added, I'd be fine with that. Other than that, I don't think there's really much else going on with it. I don't think there's anything else in it. Just a tasty, chuggable, what I would imagine to be a shelfy, shelf-stable, like, kind of IPA. No idea who it is. Now, how do I know for a fact that this isn't that Little Wolf? Well, Zero Gravity uses silver, gold tops, and this is silver. That's the only reason. If this had, I'm going to tell you right now, if this had a gold can rim to it, I probably would say it was that beer. Let's put it that way. So, what do we have here? This looks like Sheba maybe or something like that. No, Beard Brewing. Okay, Pipeworks. Okay. This is Dog versus Shinobi. This is double words. It's a double dry hop New England pale ale with guava puree added. So there you go. I mean, I'm absolutely 1,000% okay with what I said. What did I say? 6.2, 6.5, somewhere around there. Almost nailed. If I didn't nail it on point, I was very, very close. It was somebody's extra copious hop New England style of pale ale. Shelfy, I assume. I don't know how Beard rolls as far as their beers go. This is super fresh. It's exactly a month old. And it does have guava puree added. So it does have that little bit of fruit added to it. So I'm not super surprised that it has some fruit in there because it just is that much fruit forward. But I'm 1,000,000,000% okay with everything said about this beer because I think it's kind of exactly what I thought it would be, even though it was very close to that other Wolf Pup. I mean, that Wolf Pup, Little Pup, I keep saying Wolf Pup, I think it's Little Pup. That beer, again, is very similar to this beer as me as far as impact, especially the way the orange kind of comes off, the way the guava plays like orange in this one for me. The big difference is this is 2 points higher in ABV, so this is not necessarily a bad beer by any stretch of imagination. I think it's quite tasty and drinkable, but I mean, for very similar ABV, I think you're getting much the same impact as that beer. It'd be really fun to do side by side to do it. I'm sure there would be stark differences when you do it side by side, but straight up, being that I reviewed that beer last night, very, very similar. So let's talk about it. Is this one of the better hazies that I've had as of late? I mean, it's worthy being in a conversation. Like I said, my soapbox is ABV half the time, and this tastes very similar to a beer that I already enjoy that's 2 points below. So in the grand scheme of things, while it's tasty and nice and worthy of being in a conversation, it's not going to eat towards the top for me. Value and availability, I have no idea about Beard stuff. I know Pipework stuff we get, but this is through Beard, so if anybody out there wants to let me know, Steve or anybody else, chime in and leave you with if you like what we like this beer, if you like New School Hazies. You know, like this one, because it's giving you a lot of those juicy vibes. There's a little bit of bittering in there, but at the same time it has enough sweetness to keep those people that like their beer sweet. Interested, it does have a little bit of a dry finish, which will keep the people that don't like their beers to go crazy sweet kind of interested in general. It's a really fun, tasty, well-done beer. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Ooh, premiere of the Massive Beer screen. You see this thing up here? I had a fucking monitor laying around my house. I was like, you know what? I'm like, I'll throw it up there, see what's what. It's more for my live stream stuff, because I can kind of tilt this over here and my live stream comes from this direction. So I figured, we'll see what's what. We'll figure out something for up there. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And I just got a message. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice little hazy right now. I hope to see you next time. Cheers.